Good day, peeps. Welcome to episode 34 of the Derby Way. After the fluff up in episode 33, this episode is going to have 4 games in it. 1 will be simmed and 3 you will get to see all the highlights from. Now then, it is the 1st of January, so the transfer window is open. That has meant that Nicolas Alexander and Taylor Griffiths have both left the club permanently. We wish them the best, and Connor Martin has gone on loan to Crewe for 1 year. It also means that it is youth squad update time, so let's get through this. Lucas Evans, 81 to 94, looking relatively tasty. Sebastian Nicolai, 79 to 89, he's still looking a little bit dodgy. Rob Jacobs, 80 to 86 as a left back. Oscar Evans, 81 to 87. Katsia Dubé, oh dear, 74 to 82. I'm sorry, Katsia. It's time to say goodbye. Connor Thomas, now then, he is a potential of 85 to 91 and an overall of 64. I've been waiting for him to become 16 to sign him up, so what we're going to do right now is promote him to the senior team. Xander Mercier is 85 to 91. And Bogdan Lupu, 83 to 89, still looking okay. So to start this episode off, we're going to get it underway with a simulation against Plymouth. We are on home soil, the first team are out, and it is the usual suspects. Aboledo still has his little plaster next to his name, but I'm hoping he can see through at least 60 minutes of the game. We could do with not losing this derby, we really could. Please make sure you don't lose this game, Derby. You're going to lose this game, aren't you? Oh no, Ed Allen has struck to get an equaliser. Can we get a late winner? No, we cannot. It stays 1-1. Ed Allen with the goal. Well, Connor Thomas. I'm going to show you Connor Thomas first before I get into who we're looking to ship off in this transfer window. He's only an exciting prospect, which I'm a little bit disappointed with. I was hoping to have potential to be special. However, look at his magnificent hair. That is fantastic. Work rate of low and medium, but that's fine. A centre defensive mid shouldn't be too attacking anyway. He does only have 2-star, but again, he's only in to do a job, and that is quite simply to, well, be a defensive player. So if he does the job on the pitch, I'm not bothered about the rest of it. And so here we go. I am now going to show the players that are on the transfer list or loan list. Fernando Mazzola, he has just not, he came to nothing. He's got nothing in him. Don't even think he's played a game for us this season, to be honest. He's on the transfer list. Magnus Carlsen is on the loan list. Now, the only reason I've placed him on the loan list is I am thinking about trying to do the potential glitch on him. Just because he is a really good player. He has no potential. He's been at 60 since we've got him there. If we can get him to showing great potential, even an exciting prospect, he's got a massive future. He won't be going anywhere anyway, to be perfectly honest. But I'm going to try and do the potential glitch on Carlsen. And finally, Charles Ward and Robin Magnuson have both requested that they leave the club, so hopefully they will do in this transfer window. Now, as for transfer targets, I think really, I mean, we could go and look at Santana Abreu. He's quite a high overall, and we're only really looking for someone to be more suitable for the reserve team, shall we say. However, he could be pretty useful. He's pretty rapid. I mean, when I say pretty pretty rapid. Oh, I can't even speak. He's pretty rapid is what I'm trying to say, not a pretty rabbit. But look at that sprint speed, 99. Now, I think he might have to actually, upon seeing that, I think we're going to have to make an offer for him. He is worth 4.5 million, but he could replace Cox on the right wing. So yeah, I think we'll look into signing him, and if not, then Lucas E. Kutera Bayaya, however you want to say that. He could be the only other one potential signing that we could look into. He's again another quite pacey guy, but Santana Abreu I think is going to be the one that we look at in more detail. In some more good news, Tyler Hill has returned from his injury. It will still have his plaster, but he is back. He's back in training, and hopefully he can build back into that left back role and sturdy the ship a little bit. So I have just decided we're going to go in for Santana Abreu anyway. It's going to cost us a bit of money, but we have got that money, so let's actually make use of it and make a signing, and let's go for Santana Abreu. Welcome along to the end of the negotiations here. I've done my best to get him as cheap as possible. Tried offering Charlie Ward, but they said they were after a right back, and I was like, well, that's handy, we've got Magnussen who wants to leave the club. However, I can't get that transfer sum down further than that. That is the absolute lowest that they will go. We want to get Magnussen off the books anyway, so we'll accept this offer. It's a big chunk of it's over half of our transfer budget, but we've got a lot of wage budget available to us, so this will be accepted. Here we go. And yep, here we go. Let's see what happens if he accepts it. Now then, this is what we're currently offering Santana Abreu, and well, I don't know if it was on the screen for long enough, but we offered him £10,000 a week and a signing on fee of 120,000, and I think we got him on a 3-year contract. So, and he's in the team, so he'll be ready for the match against Barnsley. He'll be replacing Cox on the right wing. So yeah, hopefully he'll be a decent signing for us. He's cost us a fair bit of money. And so here we go, game 2 of the episode. We're at Meadow Lane against Notts County here. The reserve team will be out for this game. Notts County are struggling down in 16th. Doesn't normally mean anything. We are, what are we, 5 points clear at the top. So hopefully we need to find some momentum. We've got players back from injury. Abreu won't feature in this game, but will in the game against Barnsley. However, we do have a debutant, and that is Connor Thomas. And so here is the Notts County lineup. Now, if I remember rightly, they play a 4-4-2, and yeah, it still is a 4-4-2. We normally do relatively okay against 4-4-2, so hopefully we can continue that. And so, Derby County's lineup, as you will see, Connor Thomas is in the team. He is filling in at centre-back. He can play at centre-back. I just didn't feel right taking Carlson or Niasse out of the team. They both normally play really well. So, Connor Thomas fills in for Lee at the back. And yeah, his magnificent hair will hopefully lead us on to victory. Carlson. Well, tries to head it back to the keeper, but actually uses his foot like a bit of a monk. Corner for Notts County very early in the game. Comes out, oh fuck me, Carlson. Maybe I should have dropped Carlson. It was Carlson that conceded the corner. Instead of heading it back to the keeper, he just passed it out. And then the cross comes in from the corner, and he doesn't deal with it. Don't you worry, Fonty, I don't really think we can blame you, unless this replay shows us differently, but it was Carlson that didn't clear it. Oh dear, that's dismal defending. Oh, it just misses Connor Thomas's shoulder there. Could have kept the ball out, but never mind, we are 1-0 down already. Great start. Oh, Thomas, brilliant interception from the lad. Having a pretty stunning debut so far. Roberts. Yes, it's there! I don't think it's going to go down as Carter's goal, but we have equalised. And it's Sam Carter who got the initial shot. It's a brilliant bit of play from AD Roberts. Look, just cuts inside, turns around, little cheeky pass tries to finesse it into that bottom corner, but the defender... I mean, maybe it has been given to Carter. It definitely should be an own goal if it has been given to Carter, but we will take it no matter how it comes. It's 1-1, and let's find out. It has been given to Carter. That was an own goal if you've ever seen it. And Fontana will give it a big hoof upfield. It's Peltola who's got the flick on. Roberts now got a chance to make things right after his absolute abysmal effort. Oh, he's hit the fucking crossbar. Whoa, you bastard. Here comes Connor Thomas looking to do something. Carlson intercepts well, and that will be half time. It is 1-1. It could easily be 2-1 either way. Davis. Peltola. Beautifully weighted pass there from Taylor. Oh, I can't speak. I don't know what's happened. Alexander's been offside. He's finally scored. Peltola made a cracking run. Wales the crossbar. Lovely bit of skill. Tries placing it. And Alexander reacted so quick to head it back in off the rebound. And no, he's offside. Okay, doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon then. Either that or they're about to score. No, Niasse caught in possession. Oh no, and Thomas caught in possession. It's fucking 2-1. Why? I tell you why. I can tell you exactly why that's just happened. I paused it after there was a foul and played by the referee. I was like, I'll pause it here and let's make some substitutions. I've made the substitutions. They somehow managed to keep the ball and have the advantage. Then, obviously, because we want to make substitutions, the computer wants to make a substitution for Notts County as well. So what happens? Let's give them a goal. It can't go out for a throw-in or anything. No, it has to be a goal. Oh, god damn. Here we go. Notts County come in. Oh, look at that man over. Bowen's got no stamina, so... Why would you attempt to clear it like that, Niemi? It's 3-1. For fuck's sake, Derby. Well, this game's a lost clause. Clause, not like Santa Claus or fucking contract clause. I just can't fucking speak because I'm angry at these cocks. What is that clearance? You passed it straight to him. Why don't you fucking sign for him, Niemi? Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ. 3-1 to Notts Bastard County. Thomas will whip that out. Davis also has no stamina. Whips across in. It's Matey. Have you fucking missed it? Matey, brilliant pass out to Max Alexander. Now I know this isn't going to be a goal because Max can't score. See? I probably should have passed it, but it doesn't really matter because the full-time whistle is going to go imminently. Carter will take a strike, get a corner out of it. I don't give a shit about your player. Fuck off. We've even sent Fonte up. In it will come. Carter. Have another corner. And it will come. And it's Alexander. Oh my god, he can't score, can he? He cannot score. Well, we lose this match. 3-1. And the reserves have just completely fucked us really there. Thank you, boys. Well, we've had a transfer offer come in for Jamie Jackson. Obviously, that's a fucking reject because you can bollocks. He haven't even offered anywhere near his valuation, so go fuck yourself, Sunderland. Well, game 3 of episode 34. We're on home soil against Barnsley here. Barnsley is basically first versus second. I'm sure it will throw the table up as I'm talking about it. But with that loss to Notts County, Barnsley won. So the point gap is ridiculously close considering how sort of far we pulled away from the pack, if you like. It's been a terrible month or so of results for the boys. And well, hopefully something can change. And here we go with the table, and for fucking some reason it's first versus second. But let's talk about Preston. Fuck my life, this fucking game's coding is terrible. And so here's the Derby County lineup for the game. It's usual suspects for the most part. Aboledo is back full-time from injury. Hill's still not quite fit enough to play this game, and Santana Abreu makes his debut out on the right wing. And Barnsley's lineup now. I'm not sure what formation these guys play. Oh, it's a 4-5-1. It's going to be hard to break down that 5 in the middle. Has to chat back. Mendes Jr. is going to chase back. In comes the cross. Romano's made the save, but not convincing save. Oh, and again another save. Oh my god, what a fucking scrappy, shitty goal that was. Could not clear that ball. The defence is causing me so many headaches at the moment. They played so well. And I've said it before, but the update has truly fucked this game. Toby Wilson was back. Romano made 2 great saves, but there was nothing he could do about the third one. What the fuck was Morgan doing? Why aren't you picking up your man? Bring back Hill. It goes Pereira. Sure, I'm not happy with him. All the play breaks down. If it breaks down up top, 8 times out of 10. Oh fuck! Oh, thank you, Romano. As I was saying, 8 times out of 10, Shaw's the one that loses possession for us in the final third of the pitch. So something's got to be done. But Romano, you're doing his best to keep us in this game. A bad tackle. Well, I think that's probably going to go down as a save. I think it was a shot, not a pass back. VT got it all fucking tangled up in his feet there. The defence is on an absolute shocker. And Barnsley are attacking again here. Completely missed tackle, but Romano will make another save. If we didn't have Romano in the sticks, this would be a cricket score. Just poor defending. Romano, big kick forward, and there is the half-time whistle. I'm sorry, I'm pretty dejected about this because the team are playing pathetically. No matter what you do or what I'm trying to do, it's just not happening. Oh well, let's make some substitutions at half-time, eh? Well, second half, I have made all 3 substitutions at half-time. Shaw has been replaced. He's been replaced by Marcus White. I've replaced Toby Wilson with Connor Thomas, and Morgan's been replaced by Watson. And we will get the second half underway. Jackson up. Oh, fucking Aboledo just fucking waited for the ball again. VT just been caught out of position. Is he offside? No, apparently he's not. How was he not offside? Thankfully the shot goes over the bar, but I do not understand how he was onside. Pereira, Allen, loop in, fucking equalising, yes! Come on, Derby, that's what we're after. Perk me up a bit. Brilliant delivery and looping header. Here it is, look, looping over, keeper's flat-footed, doesn't know where it's going. And Ed Allen, he's still scoring goals. Thank God he is, because he has been very quiet for a few episodes now. And how many is that for him now? That's 21 in the league for him now. Aboledo. He finds the run of Connor Thomas. Thomas will take a strike. Oh my God, what a goal! Connor Thomas! Jeez! Well, if he can hit shots like that, he can start every game. Fuck! What a goal! Aboledo picks it up, just lays it off, and he's just cheekily decided I'm going to put my foot through it, off the post and into the back of the net. Well, if he wasn't already a cult hero for that hair, He is for that goal. If he can get some more like that, then he is definitely something special. It's 2-1, and Connor Thomas is the man who got the goal. What a goal! Connor Thomas will pick that up brilliantly. He has performed beyond his means. Oh, that's beautiful play. Allen linking up with White. White will take the shot. Oh, and it fizzes just over the bar. Santana Abreu having to charge back now, try and pick up his man. Let's not let them through. Let's not let them through, I said. What part of not was that? Oh, fucking hell, Romano. Great save. He really has kept us in this game. Barnsley have sent the keeper up. White will just clear it out. I think we may have got this in the bag now, boys. Just play it sensibly. Oh, yes, there it is. What a hard-fought win that was. And Connor Thomas, what a goal. Goal of the season, almost certainly. And, of course, a goal for Allen as well. Looking good. Let's hope this is the turnaround point. FA Cup action coming up next. And so, here we go, final game of the episode. FA Cup action at St James's Park against Newcastle United. A few little tweaks to the first team for this game, which you will see momentarily. Just feel like this might be the first team going forward after this game. So here we go with the Newcastle lineup. It looks like a pretty second string team to me. Darlow in goals, Yedlin, Clark, Mbemba, Haridara, the back, Aarons, Colback, Hayden and Barrios, and Ben Yedder and Armstrong as the attacking two. And so Derby County's lineup. The Italian stallion Romano starts in goals. Mendes Jr. and we welcome back Tyler Hill as a fullback as well. Jackson VT still at centre back. Connor Thomas comes to join Aboledo in the centre midfield, and we're trying Toby Wilson in the centre attacking midfield role. Ed Allen, Pereira and Santana Abreu complete the team. Let's do this, Derby. Newcastle will fancy the chances. The referee's just managed to get himself straight into the way of our players there. VT stands up and his man does well, and will kick that out, but it's only gone as far as Yedlin. I didn't even control that. It switched to Aboledo. I didn't press a button. Automatically makes a tackle, and Newcastle get a penalty 3 fucking minutes into the game. Didn't press nothing. Just auto took over. I didn't want to press anything because of the penalty. Oh well, here's a penalty. And to you, Romano. Oh, Romano saves it! Come on! And, oh, fucking... somehow we managed to come away with it. Fantastic. Oh, and just Newcastle just keep coming forward. Oh, Thomas is... no, it wasn't Thomas, sorry, it was Jackson. Missed the header. Oh, dear, dear, dear. We just haven't been able to get it even remotely out of our half since kickoff. Did ever so well. Thought the momentum might swing after the penalty miss, but Jackson, why aren't you trying to jump with that with your head? Excuse me for the cough. Sore throat that time of year. And it's a goal. And I don't even know who's got the goal for them. I don't recognise him. It's Aarons. Rolando Aarons. Come on, Derby, we've got some work to do now. VT comes in for the tackle, and somehow Arios just manages to fucking get through, and it's 2-0, and we are getting properly dicked on here. Newcastle, it's Armstrong that scored the goal for them. Newcastle have just come out with this will to, well, it would seem, put as many past us as they possibly can, and Barrios caused all sorts of problems there. I think we need to look at tactics. Fucking 2-0. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. And it's just going to be one of those games, I think. Because here come Newcastle again. I didn't even ask you to do anything there, Mendes Jr. Why were you trying to tackle? Connor Thomas does well, but still the ball goes to... Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! A fucking second penalty! We've not even played 25 minutes of the bastard game yet. They've already had 2 penalties. They've got 2 goals. That's all they're doing is looking for penalties. It's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Newcastle, you can go fucking suck your mum. You've done it once, Romano. You can do it again. Ah, don't need to. The twats put it wide. Come on, Derby. Here is Thomas again. It's inside. Aboledo. Sees Pereira. That's a lovely pass. Allen. Oh, it didn't manage it, but Wilson's there to follow it up. It's 2-1. We're back in on this. And lovely bit of play. Aboledo out to Pereira. Lovely pass into Allen. The shot was well saved by Darlow, but pushed straight into the path of Toby Wilson, who will, with an open goal, not miss. If he had done, he would have been sacked, like released from his contract, sacked. But he doesn't. Open goal, he's going to take them chances, and it's 2-1. Come on, boys, let's do this. Don't think Wilson's going to have enough legs here to get back. Oh no, why? Oh, was Allen stood offside by any chance? Because the pass was clearly intended for Pereira. The game is fucking broken. It's half time, it's 2-1 to Newcastle. It's been a fucking mad half, that has. Newcastle have just literally torn us apart. We only really started properly growing into the game from about 38 minutes. So it's a corner for Newcastle, 58th minute. Ball comes in. It's gone really out of the box here. It's gone to Clark. What the fucking hell? This referee has been nothing but a fucking pain in the arse. Everything we breathe on a player, free kick or penalty, because we've had 2 of those bastards already. As you saw earlier when Romano nearly lost the ball, fucking Hill gets absolutely floored off the ball. Oh my god, what a free kick that was, Romano. Brilliant save, son. Here is Connor Thomas. Back inside to Wilson. David Wilson will stride forward. Oh, absolutely floored. You've got to give something for that. He finally fucking does. Well done, referee. About time you'd have something, you prick. It's played out. Aboledo will hit it. Oh, it's hit well, and Darlow makes a save. About time we start getting some luck our way. And Newcastle in the 75th minute have got another corner. And Jackson will get up and get it out. But it's only gone as far as the Newcastle man. As everything has today. And oh my god, Romano, you just are a fucking superstar. What a save that was. I was going top bin. And he somehow gets his hand to it. Bloody what a save. So yet another corner for Newcastle. Can we actually do anything here? It's gone near post. It's hit Jackson clean in the face. Hill. Oh, that's a bad touch by Hill. Just managed to spill it away to a Newcastle man. We're not giving away another penalty. No! Oh, we've tried so hard there. And it's 3-1. The second, third balls, every fucking ball has just landed to Newcastle today. It's... we've been proper robbed by, mugged off by the by Newcastle here. Absolutely mugged off by them. Just wait till we're in the Premiership, Newcastle. We're going to make sure that you are our fucking heaviest fucking... our highest priority for the heaviest defeat. Dickheads. Triple substitution now. With games lost, so may as well go for it. Pereira, Wilson and Hill. They will make way for Cox, Shaw and Niemi. But yeah, this game is dead in the water now. You've got to run back, Niemi. Oh my god, being played onside by Mendes Jr. The ball comes across, it's going to be 4. No, it isn't. Romano with another fucking save. It's full time, we've lost 3-1. Absolutely outclassed. And, well, I'm going to show you the stats and everything at the end of the game as well, because Romano had a fucking belting match. But the referee was awful. 2 penalties, free kicks galore. There's one point where fucking Tyler Hill got absolutely nailed in the box Nothing, not even advantage, not a thing given. The referee was biased towards a Premiership team there, but we were outclassed by Newcastle. 3-1 we lose. Well, there you go, have a look at those match facts there. Newcastle had 20 shots to our 5. We had 2 on target, they had 14 on target. And I've not been moving my stick. 55 to 45 on the possession. And you look at that, 4 tackles and 1 foul. To every single tackle we made was apparently a foul. They had 6 corners in the end to our 1. And, well, it was absolutely just diabolical. Let's have a look. Romano, 13 saves Romano made. 13. What a match. Robbed, really, though. Performance was just ridiculous from Newcastle. Before we wrap this episode up, we've had a transfer offer for Charles Ward, $2.25 million from Birmingham City. I'm going to accept this. He wants to go, I want him gone, so suits all parties, doesn't it? So that will conclude episode 34. Looking at the league table, back to 5 points clear at the top after the victory over Barnsley. It was a very well fought match that was as well. Shame about the FA Cup, but we were absolutely demolished by Newcastle. The match facts said the story of the match, to be fair. The referee's biased bastard as well, but other than that, I think it was a relatively decent episode. Oh, wait a minute though, we had Notts County match, didn't we? That didn't go very to plan. I'm going to have a look at the tactics and see what we can do there to try and steady the ship going forwards. But that is going to be enough chit chat for this episode. I've been Garfield. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you've really liked it, smash subscribe. And until next time, peeps, friends, toodles!